The pills weren't supposed to be there. They sat inside the bathroom cabinet, behind the cough syrup and the cheap cologne I never used. A thin white box, no label, no pharmacy sticker, just a foreign name printed in gray ink. I stared at it longer than necessary. My wife was asleep in the bedroom, her breathing steady, too peaceful. I turned the box in my fingers. 3 tablets were missing. I didn't need Google. I already knew what emergency pills looked like. Plan B. The word burned silently in my head. We hadn't touched each other in weeks. Not really. We existed in the same house like furniture placed too close together. I placed the box back exactly where I found it. Aligned the bottles. Closed the cabinet slowly. In the mirror, I saw my face. Not shocked, not angry, just alert. That night, she rolled toward me in her sleep. Her hand landed on my chest like a claim. I didn't move. I listened to her breathing and imagined another man's voice in her ear. Low, urgent, careless. Something in me went very still. The next morning, she kissed my cheek before work. Too carefully. Her eyes didn't stay long. "Busy day?" she said. I nodded. So did I. At breakfast, I replayed memories like surveillance footage. The late nights, the sudden gym obsession. The new perfume, she said, was for herself. I remembered the way she flinched when I touched her phone, how she locked the bathroom door to take calls, how she had started saying my name differently, like it belonged to someone else. I wanted a dramatic moment, a scream, a confession. Instead, I got silence. And pills! I told myself there was a medical reason, a mistake, a lie that could still save us. But the pills didn't belong to a future with me in it. They belonged to a night I was not part of. I watched her that evening as she cooked dinner. Her shoulders were tense, her movements rehearsed. When she laughed at my joke, it sounded practiced. We ate in polite darkness. She asked about my day. I lied. She didn't notice. That was the moment I understood. Not that she was cheating, but that she believed she was getting away with it. I didn't confront her. I became quiet. Quiet people see everything. I memorized her routines, timed her showers, counted how often she checked her phone. I cloned her cloud backup one night while she slept. Her passcode was still our anniversary. Romantic. Stupid messages appeared like autopsies. A man named R. Short texts, careful words. Miss you. Did it work? Next time we're more careful. My hands didn't shake. I ordered a DNA test kit online. Not for a child. For her. I found hair in the sink. Wrapped it carefully. I checked pharmacy records using her old insurance login. Emergency contraceptive. Purchased 2 days before I found the box. I learned his name. Ryan. Married. 2 kids. A manager at the gym she suddenly loved. I saw them once. Through my car windshield. She laughed in a way I hadn't heard in years. He touched her back like he owned it. I drove home slowly, made dinner, kissed her forehead. Every step felt like a move in a game she didn't know she was playing. At night, I lay beside her and planned. Not revenge, exposure. Truth is the cruelest weapon. The DNA results arrived first. Not about pregnancy. About timing. Hormonal markers. Stress indicators. The pill had been taken less than 12 hours after intercourse, while I was at work. Then the screenshots. Then the gym security footage I requested for a theft report. They handed it over easily. There she was, walking in with him, leaving with him. I placed everything in a folder, printed, labeled. I waited until Sunday morning. She made coffee, hummed. I slid the folder across the table. She opened it. Her face drained in stages. Color, confidence, breath. She tried to speak. I raised one finger. I already know, I said. My voice surprised us both. Flat, clinical. Tears came fast. Excuses followed. Lonely, confused. One mistake. I watched her unravel like bad stitching. Inside, something else unraveled too. Attachment. I didn't yell. I didn't ask why. I told her what I had already done. I sent copies to Ryan's wife, I said. Her sobbing stopped. I continued. And to the gym's corporate office. And to your parents. She stared at me like I had become a stranger. I wanted you to feel seen, I said. I stood. Took my keys. She grabbed my sleeve. Please, she whispered. For the first time, her fear was real. I removed her hand. Carefully. I already replaced you, I said. With the truth. When I left, she collapsed into the chair. I heard her scream my name through the door. It sounded small. The apartment feels lighter now. No perfume, no lies, just air. I don't think about her body anymore. I think about how quiet betrayal sounds when it thinks it's safe. People imagine revenge as fire. They're wrong. It's paperwork, evidence, timing. It's watching someone lose the world they built on a secret. She texts. Apologies, explanations. I don't open them. The pills are still in the cabinet. I left them there. A souvenir, not of love, of accuracy. Because the moment I stopped needing her version of the story, I finally owned mine.